Improv Separately Together. I'm your host, Philip Whiting, and today, coming from Milano, we got a friend of mine. His name, Danny! Woo!
Hello! Hello. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no, thank you for coming on the show. Why don't you, at this moment in time, go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. My name's Danny Loken, and I've been doing improv for about over 10 years. I started out at Orlando's SAC Comedy Lab, born and raised, as they say. I trained up there, did the classes, and had a heck of a lot of fun. Almost 10 years performing at SAC, and then about 2 years ago, I decided to move up here to Atlanta, and I've been hanging out and taking classes everywhere, but my new home is over at Dad's Garage.
There you go. That's Danny.
That's me.
That's Danny. We're done.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. It was a great interview.
Great interview. All right. So what we're doing, or what I'm doing with this show, is I'm getting together with people, improvisers, and a couple of non-improvisers so far, and I'm just seeing how they've been doing through this whole coronavirus thing that we've got going on globally. It's not just in the U.S. I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and then we'll meet your friend that you brought with you, and we'll be done.
I'm all about it.
All right, so let's jump right into the questions with this one. Since the whole coronavirus has started, what changed in your day-to-day process?
I'm absolutely going to have to say the lack of venues, the just general lack or just slightly change of venues, and I mean that in every sense, from performing to the day-to-day stuff. I mean, I'm at home almost all the time, doing my due diligence, quarantining, only going out for essential stuff, and for venue performance stuff, we're doing this. We're still all on screens and getting good enough internet connection when you can to try to make the show not glitch out. And it's been I don't know, it's just been a cool kind of exercise and kind of keeping sane in the dreariness of the day-to-day kind of stuff. Because sometimes I don't know if you've done this, but I've forgotten days. I've forgotten what a Tuesday feels like or what a Wednesday feels like. They just all blend together,
I did do that until they made us go back to work. and then all of a sudden I remember what day it is.
Some outside entity was like, you will know what Wednesday is.
Because you are either here or you're not.
Mine just got timed a little bit because I work in the professionally. I work in the education department because I do substitute teaching for Gwinnett County here, and obviously when the schools kind of shut down a little earlier, it changed a lot of things that a lot of life plan stuff, because I was hoping for 2 months of more pay and thank you stimulus checks, keep them coming, fingers crossed. But I think the bottom line is that every day is you got to take every day completely open-mindedly, honestly, because I didn't know I would be doing this interview, so I had to accept that and just kind of yes and until here we are.
You've known for a week. Matter of fact, you hit me up, said, "Hey, can I do your show?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can."
I just proactively yes and it. That's the next echelon of yes anding for anyone out there, is to just yes and a prompt that doesn't even exist yet.
So you're a premature yeser.
I take a pill for that, but I'm doing better.
All right, let's move along. Okay, you said that you are home a lot. What do you like about being home?
Most definitely hanging out with my fiance. I think you've probably heard it from a lot of people that being home means the people you're living with, you're getting exposed like there's no off time. You know,
Right.
you're literally just your only like off time is just going to another room.
Mm-hmm.
But the general energy is like I know for me, I'm always with Erica, my wonderful, just absolutely beautiful fiance, and I think it's been a real cool. It's just been a real cool moment for us to basically like learn more about each other,
Right.
and kind of like strengthen those bonds that we actually aren't. We're not getting annoyed with each other.
Right,
We're not like there's no fights, no arguments. In fact, because of the long exposure, we're getting. I think it's just affirming that we're going to be together forever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hold on. The fact is, she's actually in the same room with him right now. That's why he's being so nice.
Yes, it's okay. Okay, both of those facts are true.
Except he actually meant what he said.
Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, now she's on film, kind of. Okay, so on the opposite side of that, what do you dislike about being home so much?
I just miss it's the little things. It's a whole like it feels like a death by a thousand cuts. Of I can't go to restaurants. I can't go to my theater. I can't go. I just can't go to places that without taking those extra precautions. Like I gotta my general like ritual when I leave the apartment. It's always like remember I do the phone keys wallet kind of check. But now I have to add mask, so it's mask time. And I tell everybody, like on this platform, wear your masks. Do please the bare minimum and wear those masks. But make it a simple check. So all those little things just kind of turn into, I don't know. I do miss the idea of just going to a restaurant and just chilling out and. I guess we're all like the best way to kind of put it is kind of like we're all like having like Vietnam like flashbacks where it's the Vietnam people going like, well, what are you gonna do when COVID finally lifts? And I'm like, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit in a restaurant for 45 minutes and order everything, man. I mean everything. And like that's what keeps me going is the lack of everything. Is that I want to do it again.
Well, I'm glad that you have a bunch of veterans that are pissed at you now. Just kidding, they're not mad at you. Alright, so think about it. What's the one thing you're missing more than anything?
Easy. My family. I'm missing my family. They are all in Florida, close to Orlando, and out in the suburbs in Deltona. So anybody from Deltona, keep it up, man. But I miss them so much. Just being able to physically see them. I just want to hug them, and a lot of them now are in my one household. There are a lot of them are immunocompromised, and they so visiting is we're getting ready to visit. But we're going like again talk about like day by day by day. We have to just kind of like take in all the information, coordinate a lot because we have to go get tested and see if we're okay to go and see them. And so far, again, crossing fingers, I'll be able to see them soon. And I can't wait to hug them. Just can't wait.
You're still gonna hug them.
If I could have a piece of paper, and this is the weird reality, is that I have to have a piece of paper that says to my mother, like, hey, this somebody told me that I can actually hug you, and you know what,
you can hug your mother. I've said it. Now you can put it on paper. I just gave you permission without a medical degree.
Thank you for giving me that permission.
Hey, I'm a giver.
Thank you. I gotta go now. I gotta go hug my mother.
Wait. We want to finish, and then you can go.
Okay. All right. I got too crazy there.
Okay.
Come on, man.
So when you get your freedom back 100%, or even now, because things are lifted and everywhere, what do you feel is like safe enough for you to still actually go do?
I feel like, I think once things start, like, because one thing here in Atlanta, I do have to give like a really good shout out to our mayor, Atlanta's mayor. Her last name's Bottoms. I think it's Anisha Bottoms, and she is working with a lot of the theaters in the community, and she's listening to community leaders, and is just essentially just. I think it's a 5-phase plan, and I think we're at number 2. And again, more research, more reading. I can tell you later. Just Google it. But the point being is that we are working to bring everything up at a safe pace. And right now, to be candid or honest, like I am filled with nervousness and anxieties, and I definitely, like, even if you tell me something's open right now. Again, I want to do my due diligence and also be mentally and physically safe for myself and others. That right now I just don't feel comfortable. Like, even if you, again, the big like, fork in the road would be if they said, "Hey, you know what? The theater's open. Come on, get in there, Danny. Do some improv right now." I legit would be. I would hesitate. And I think we just all need to be a little bit, slow going is the best way.
Right, and we haven't done it all, but the initial plan was in June we were going to start doing like 3 nights a week, only one show. We had the audience spread out where they could only sit in certain places. Everything. The first 2 rows were not close to us, and like I said, yeah, I'll do it because I wanted to do it. And,
who wouldn't?
Well,
right.
when they took people, okay, you guys are Thursday night, you guys Friday. That way we weren't mixing between everybody.
Right.
But then like numbers went up here, and we're like, okay, we're not doing this yet. so we're still waiting.
Totally understandable. Because again, I think that's like the big crux of it, is that I think all of us and a lot of people want to do things, but can we yet? Again, day by day, man. It's all day by day.
You could, but should you?
Should you?
All right, so this is the time when I ask you to bring your friend on. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go get them, and then I'm gonna do another introduction, and then we'll talk to them. All right.
All right.
Go get them.
I'll go, and I'll be back. Okay.
Yeah. Go now.
All right. Okay.
All right. Danny went to go get his friend. Who is this friend? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and meet them right now. Hey! Welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. My name's Philip.
Oh, Philip. All right. Good name.
And your name is?
Huh?
Your name?
Oh, my name's Chet.
Chet. All right. How you doing, Chet?
I'm doing good. Life's great. Business is going great. Business is booming.
Oh, that's good for you. Did Danny let you know what was going on today?
Yeah. He kind of gave me the old, like, dossier, gave me the old one-up, and, I know what I'm doing.
Oh.
I know how to do things.
Oh, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you about 5 questions. Is that okay with you?
Cool. Give me one more. Give me 6. I want 6.
You know what? No. So I'm just kidding. I might give you 6, but if it pops in my head, I'll have to figure that out as we go along.
I like it.
So I'm going to get this done, and then let you get back to making that money, because you obviously are about making that money.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So with the whole virus going on, what changed in your day-to-day process?
Well, let me just say, I'm a ghost hunter.
Oh.
On ghosts, they're real. I gotta tell you this and foremost, like, before I even talk about numbers or dollar signs or whatever. The details aren't important. The main thing is that ghosts are real. They're real, Philip. Okay?
Right.
Can we just accept that fact? Are you a believer?
They are real.
Yeah. I think the more you say real like that, the more I believe you.
So real.
Yeah. One more time. Give it to me good.
Oh my gosh, ghosts are so real.
That's what I say every time before I go into any spooky mansion. I just say exactly like you said it.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Yeah, ghosts are real.
See, now I believe you.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome. So, what changed in the day-to-day process of your ghost hunting?
Well, you see, that's the thing about ghosts is that they don't need to do social distancing. They don't need to do it. They don't. In fact, I don't think in the history of ghosts, I don't think they've ever social distanced.
Yeah, they just.
Have you ever heard of a ghost possession?
No, they just go through each other. I guess a ghost.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Wait.
You mean
you've never?
Wait.
Philip.
Wait, do you mean like a ghost takes over your body type thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I ran it backwards when you said it.
Yeah. We're not us as humans. We don't possess ghosts.
Yes.
Ghosts possess
us.
humans.
I got it.
Right. And they're not obeying the 6 feet rule. They're not obeying the 6 feet rule at all. They're going in, baby. They're going in.
Wow.
I'll tell you, Philip. I got possessed back in 1998.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably one of the scariest assignments I've probably ever been on, Philip. I was scared.
I am?
Yeah, I went out and I started going out after this ghost. I was in Victoria, England.
Ooh,
okay?
Right.
Victoria, England.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky mansion in the state. Been haunted for decades, they said. So I go in, right? I'm sneaking around. I got my little recorder. I'm trying to get them on voice recorder. You know how they get them on voice recorders?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, you've caught one on a voice recorder, Philip?
No, but I've seen like shows or something.
Let me tell you. I'm walking around, right? I'm going past like a little spooky hallway. I see a mirror. I think it's the ghost, but it's just me, and I scared myself. And then, right behind me, I get possessed.
Oh.
Yeah, and I feel it too. I just feel it right in my body. Do you know? Okay. What do you think, Philip? What do you think it feels? Have you been possessed by a ghost?
I don't believe so.
Okay, then humor me on this one, Philip. Humor me on this one. Okay, what do you think it feels like when you get possessed by a ghost? What do you think it feels like?
I feel like you felt like something shot into your body and you couldn't control it, that it was controlling you.
You're absolutely right. You nailed it, Philip.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said too when I got possessed. I just said, I feel it. It's like I've been shot, but I'm... And then I started shaking and convulsing, Philip.
Wow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I started floating. Philip.
Wow.
Started floating. Yeah. I did that classic, I was spooked out for a second, and then all of a sudden I was just like,
wow, that is definitely something. I'm glad it hasn't happened to me yet.
Philip, I actually recommend it. I actually wholeheartedly recommend getting possessed because I was able to live. I wasn't in control of my body for 6 straight months.
Wow.
In fact, do you want to know who possessed me?
Yeah, sure.
Winston Churchill.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I got possessed by the Winston Churchill.
And what did he have you doing for 6 months?
Cigar smoking. Just a bunch of cigar smoking. He wanted his unfinished business is that he had a special pack of cigars that he had at I think it was called Westminster Abbey.
Yeah.
And he actually possessed my body, took me over, and I became not only super powered, I had superpowers almost. Like there's like an old show for a lot of people out there that were born and raised in the '90s called Danny Phantom. But I straight up Danny Phantom turned into a superhero with the powers of Winston Churchill, and I got those cigars.
Wow, that's an amazing story.
I don't want to talk more about it.
Okay, well, we will move along.
Okay, good. I was gonna cry.
So during this whole coronavirus thing, people are staying home a lot more. Is there anything that you like or dislike about doing that, or both? Or both?
I definitely could say this specifically as a ghost hunter. I have been working from home. I just use a Ouija board to bring my clients to me. I don't go to the clients; they come to me.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've actually been enjoying it. I'll tell you this, Philip. I never thought you could work from home. I always thought you had to go to the place to find the ghost because you think they're stuck there, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's like the general rule. You think that they died in the mansion, they're going to have to stay at the mansion, right?
Exactly.
Ouija board has been it's like the Zoom calls for the spirit world.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You get that little planchada, you hold it down, and you just, all of a sudden your eyes roll up, the whole room goes dark, the candles get wiped away, and the pentagram you set up just all of a sudden starts glowing red. Bada bing, bada boom, you're working from home.
Wow. So that's what you like, that you're still able to work from home.
Yeah, and I also kind of low-key told you that I'm like a Satanist.
Yeah, I was just gonna let that slide. I was letting it slide.
No. I'll just throw that out there too. I'm Chet, and I'm just, but you know what? I don't believe in it. It's just a practice and tool that I need to connect with the spirit world. Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. So what do you dislike about being home then?
Too many ghosts. Just too many. Once you bring them, they're not real. Like, I don't know if they're not smart or if they don't know how to take a hint, but they just won't leave. So I have right now, you can't see them because ghosts are, they're invisible, but right now on screen there's 23 of them, and they're all messing with me right now. I mean, they're all doing different impressions, and they're talking louder than I am right now, and I'm just trying to talk over so I can get through a sentence. Okay?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you missing more than anything right now?
I kind of miss I'll tell you this, I kind of do miss going, to the actual, places to find the ghosts, right. I want to go to the mansions, and usually I want to go to the castles or maybe the spooky abandoned theme parks, right, and stuff. But a lot of them are closed off, and I have to after that, to get in, it's more like breaking and entering. The law starts kind of getting in the way of things.
Right. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I missed.
So you might have answered this question with the last one, but maybe it's different.
Okay.
What is the first thing you're gonna do when you're allowed to go do whatever you want?
Oh my God. Okay. No, I got this one. This one's gonna be great because I have got a special. There's one ghost that's been eluding me for decades.
Wow.
Philip. Decades. I want to find my father.
Oh.
I want to find my father, Philip, and listen, he left me in life, and he left me in death. I've been trying to contact that guy, and I keep going on the planchado boards on my Ouija board, and I keep saying, Dad.
Oh.
Dad. And one time, he said, and get this, Philip, one time, I did connect with him, and he said very passively aggressively, yeah. And this is all on the board too. I was spelling this out. Yeah. Great to see you, sport. Anyway, I gotta go get ghost cigarettes. I'll be back. And that was 20 years ago, Philip. He got ghost cigarettes.
And he never came back.
He never came back, Philip. He never came back. But I still believe it. I know he's going to come back.
So he pulled the same line in life as he did in death.
Yeah, except he just put the word ghost in front of cigarettes. That's the only difference.
Yeah, that is how it goes sometimes, I guess.
That's how the ghost cookie crumbles. Is that what's going to happen when we're ghosts?
There you go.
All of our sayings are just going to have the word
ghost in front of it. Yeah. It's tough.
It's tough being a ghost hunter, dude. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's not a regular hunter; it's a ghost hunter.
Ghost hunter.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on and talking with me today. Go ahead and bring Danny back, and then we'll finish this show out.
Okay. All right. I'll be back. Well, I won't be back, but Danny will be back.
I knew what you meant.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye. So.
Hey, how's it going?
Chet was something.
Hey.
Hey.
Sounds like you guys. Hey.
You got back quick. Yeah.
It was quick. He's again, crazy story though. I mean, it was just like I actually don't remember the last 20 minutes. I kind of like blacked out because there was like this shooting pain from my back. I don't know. I think I got possessed.
Maybe. Wait a second. Maybe that was you on camera the whole time, and Chet is a ghost that possessed you.
Oh, wow. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been blacked out for the last 20 minutes. But, hey, I believe you. That's a logical conclusion.
I would try to break it down for you, but you can wait till Saturday, 8 a.m. It'll be out on Facebook.
I'm sure I'm going to be pleasantly surprised.
All right, so that's really all the basic questions I have. But I think I've decided that with my last interview that I did with Jonathan, I added a little lightning round, 5 quick questions. They're like 1 or 2 word answers. And would you like to be the second person on that lightning round?
Ooh, I'm honored. I'm ready.
All right, so you ready?
All right.
This is the lightning round. Here we go. What's your favorite food?
Burritos.
What's your favorite drink?
Just water.
Favorite place to visit?
Texas.
Favorite movie?
Saving Private Ryan.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how fun is this interview?
It was a solid 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Yes. You did it, Phil. Yes. You did it.
Yes. I'm always prepared for the 2. I haven't got it yet.
It did not happen. It did not happen here today, Phil.
I haven't got it yet, but then again, you are the only second person that I've asked this questions.
Here's hoping.
Now's the time where we close out the show. Would you like to give a shout out to anybody out there in the world? Now is your time.
Oh, absolutely. I want to say to my family, I love you guys. Mom, Dad, Dean, Tracy, I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait to hug you because Phil here said that I can.
I just get a thumbs up for that one. that it? Anything else? Anything else you want to say?
Other than that, just general like clubs and stuff. I definitely would say tune in right now over at Dad's Garage. They're doing their social distancing spectacular. And it's essentially just streaming shows on Twitch. Dad's Garage's official Twitch is Dad's Garage ATL. Just search that on Twitch. And we literally are doing shows Monday to Friday, even up to Saturday on an evening basis. And one in particular, every Monday at 7 p.m., you can watch a particular ghost host a game called Ultimate Werewolf, where I bring improvisers together to socially deduct who among them is a traitor/werewolf. Watch that out on 7 p.m. called Ultimate Werewolf on Dad's Garage's official Twitch channel.
There you have it, everybody. Let me go ahead and talk to them. I'll be back with you in just a second. Hey, that's today's episode. Remember, when you're out there doing your grocery shopping, getting your gas, just thank all the people that have worked through this whole time to keep things on the shelf for you. Give a shout out to all the healthcare workers out there that are fighting this thing head on. And remember, do not spread hate. Only show love, because that's what makes the world go around. We're all one people. We'll see you next week. Have a great week. Peace.